What do you consider to be a good or bad day? There's a saying that goes like, if it won't matter in 5 years, don't spend more than 5 minutes worrying or stressing about it. A lot of people tend to focus on the negative and completely forget about the positives. My name is Aya El-Assad, and I'll be speaking to my experience with optimism and how it has had an impact on transforming my point of view. I'll be speaking to my experience on how optimism has the power to transform a negative mindset. Optimism's ability to bring in new opportunities in life and impact your day-to-day living. First, how optimism can change a negative mindset. Optimism holds so much power that it changes the way you think. So many people get wrapped up in the negative they forget all about the good. I'm an example of how optimism changes a negative mindset. Over the last 2 years, several events in my life took place, which made me realize how short life is and how quick your life can change, and you must live every day with no regrets. Though my thought process wasn't always like this. In the past, my mindset was very negative. And let's say if one little inconvenience happened in my life, my mind goes straight to the negative thoughts, which placed me in a bad space mentally. Now I always look for positivity through hardships. I've also learned that everyone has their own story. Hardships and diversity assist in growth. In discussing how optimism can change a negative mindset, I'll also be discussing how it brings in new opportunities / helps in the long run, and lastly, how it affects your day-to-day living. Second, how optimism brings in new opportunities and helps in the long run. When you are optimistic and take all that negativity and doubt out of your mind, you become very successful. When all that doubt is taken out of your mind and replaced with optimism, absolutely no one can stop you. As I get older and begin pursuing the career I'm passionate about, a positive attitude is key, which is achieved through optimism. One of my main goals in life is to open up and run my own hospital. This requires tons of leadership. In order to run a facility as big as a hospital, people need to place their trust in you and be confident that you know what you're doing. People don't look up to you if you're constantly looking at things with a negative mindset. New opportunities get brought up when others notice your ambition and optimism. In order for other people to believe in you, trust you, and be confident in you, you need to be confident in yourself and trust yourself and believe in yourself. In my future, optimism will help me achieve all my goals, including this one, and provide me with new opportunities. On the right is a quote by Maya Angelou. Success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. Now I have discussed how optimism can change a negative mindset and how optimism has the ability to bring you new opportunities / help in the long run. Finally, how it can affect your day-to-day living. So many little things happen each day, and it's up to you to be optimistic each day. An opportunity is given to you each time you get up in the morning. I know that some days when you wake up and you're not feeling like your normal self, and when I wake up and I feel awful, and so many things are going the wrong way and not how I want them, I try my hardest to look at the positive. I'm not gonna lie, it's very difficult some days, but these are the most important days to be optimistic. Sometimes I do struggle heavily with this, but I also remind myself about the importance of optimism through my experiences and my future, and how important they are in helping. On the right is a quote by Dennis Brown. He was a Jamaican singer. The only difference between a good and bad day is your attitude. So far today, my purpose has been to inform you about the importance of optimism through my experience and my future. I've reflected on the value optimism has carried in my life and value it continues to carry each and every single day. How optimism has the power to transform a negative mindset and the ability to bring in new opportunities and help in the long run. The last thing I want to leave you with is a quote. Optimism is not just a mindset. It's a Behavior by Larry Elder. Thank you for listening.